Hello. Okay, I'm back. It's Monday afternoon. I had to go to Council Bluffs this morning. I had to go get some stuff this morning, and so went to the Open Heavens, and it was awesome. Totally awesome. I like it so much that I want to go back next year. And I'm a person who doesn't like to do things by myself. I do, but get out of there. Out. Get out. Trying to get the dogs out of there. Get out. I'm a person that likes to go do things with people, unless I'm going to Council Bluffs or something like that. Or, going shopping or something like that. I'll go by myself if I have to. There. That's better. But for the most part, if I go to something like the Open the Heavens concert or something like that, I like to go with people. I don't like to go alone. It's a big convention in a big place, and you can get lost, and I'd rather get lost with somebody than to get lost by myself and freak out. Anyway, I liked it well enough that if I don't have anybody to go with next year, I'll go by myself. I'll just go to the ones that I want to go to. But I had fun. I had a lot of fun. I had so much fun, and I liked it so much that when I got home and it was over with, it kind of put me in a little funk. Not really a depression, just more like sad. My husband went to bed last night. I turned on my praise and worship music, and that helped me feel a lot better. And reading my Bible helped me feel a lot better. But, I walked in there. I looked at my mom, and I says, on the second day we was in there, I says, you can actually feel God's love. Because, it's not like your typical concert where you go in there and people they'll run you over, knock you down. They just don't care. They're all for themselves. And I went to this one, and I dropped a blanket on the floor, and there was somebody right there to pick it up for me. I was reaching to get it, but they had no hesitation in picking it up for me. And some lady fell, and they were right there to pick her up. And somebody dropped their phone, and they were right there. Somebody went right across the aisle just to pick it up and give it to her. You can feel God's love in that room. There is not a soul in there who is mean. Everything that Jesus would do for you, everybody was doing for everybody else. And I have never been to a place and experienced anything like that before. And I really liked it. So I think next year I'll go again. If I have somebody to go with. Well, even if I don't, I'll go by myself. I don't care, because that's how much I liked it. And I had to go to Bath and Body. And look, I got some. Because it smells really good. I wasn't after that. I was actually after some of this and lotion, because I really like it. My husband really likes it. But they don't have it until spring. She said it was a spring scent, which I didn't quite understand, because I have some more stuff that I don't think it's in here, but I have some more stuff that I bought at the same time, and they had it there. But either way, I got some of that, and I got some of this because it smells good. And then I just decided I have enough perfumes, let's get some shimmers. So after that, I did get this. This is a freebie gift. It was buy one, get one free. Buy one, buy three, get three free. And then because of I'm a member of something there, so I got this for free. It's perfume. So, but then I got me some of this. It's a shimmer. I got me some of this. And I got me some of this. Which I think I already have some of this, but I like it, so you can have some more. Not a big deal. And I also went, if I can find it in this mess that I tried to clean up yesterday, I got me some of this yesterday after I got out of church, because I hear it's really good, and I just really wanted to try it. I didn't put any makeup on today. I decided to just let go today and let my skin breathe. But I got some, and I'm going to give it a try. I want to try it. I have heard on just about every review that it is good. It goes on, it doesn't, you don't feel it, and it feels like skin. And so, which is good, because if I can get a foundation, and I like my Maybelline, I like my Maybelline stuff, but if I can get a foundation that is not full coverage, but full covers, or close to, and makes you feel good in it, and this might be my new foundation. I don't know. I think it may be a little darker than my other one, but I matched up. I took a bottle of the Maybelline stuff and went over to L'Oreal and matched it up and came as close as I could. So if it oxidizes, such is life. That's just what it's going to do. But if I like it, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to have it. I am making 2 loaves of sourdough today because I was going to go to a women's meeting tonight. I can't never remember the name of it with my mom, but I'm not. So I have 2 loaves that I have to make. I think I'm going to put one in my daughter's freezer. I'm going to give it away to someone at church Sunday. I have kind of got to keep an eye on my dogs. They get underneath my desk. Get out of there. Get out of there. Where my trash can is. And I put it under there to keep my dogs out of there. And they get under there, and then they want to get into my trash. The little one wants to get in my trash. But anyway, I'm going to put one of those breads in the freezer. I don't know if I told you that, probably. I don't know. And the other one's mine. I got stung by a wasp last night when we went riding in the Talon. And on my arm, right here, it's swollen and it itches. And I thought maybe I just pinched myself when I was grabbing the seatbelt, so I really didn't think anything of it, and I didn't react. And then it just kept getting worse and worse. And then when I pulled my seatbelt around me, I seen a bug fly out and realized, oh, I didn't pinch myself, I just got stung by a wasp. Which it hurt and it got worse. And then, the pain was there. And then, my husband says, well, it's going to last a while, because I've only been stung maybe 3 times in my lifetime. And I tried not to get stung. And this time was a little different, because I woke up early in the morning and I just didn't feel right. I didn't feel sick, but I just didn't feel good. I just, something was going on, which of course triggered anxiety, because I don't like the feeling of not feeling normal. If I start feeling off, normally when if I'm going to get sick, if I am catching something, I will get body shocks, and that's usually a send off for me that that's a signal for me, that something's coming on me. And so I'm prepared for that. But I didn't get that this time. And I woke up feeling off, which in turn triggered anxiety, because I know how my body functions and how it works. And I know how it presents itself when something's coming on. And when that don't happen, then it kind of, then I don't know what it is, and it freaks me out, I guess, is what causes the anxiety. I don't know. I didn't feel like I was freaking out, which, when you get anxiety, it just makes whatever your situation is, it enhances it twice as bad. It just takes a little bit of a problem and blows it up and makes it feel like it's, World War III. It feels like doom, and I don't like it. So, but then I woke up this morning and my arm still itches. It's hot there. It's swollen. And so my son says, well, it sounds like you are allergic to bee stings. And so I thought, being your kids, half the time you think they're just, talking. They don't know what they're talking about. So then I explained it to my mom. And my mom is really good, has always been really good about, she's not a doctor or nothing, but she's always been pretty good about, if you give her your symptoms, she can get close, if not right exactly on the dot of what your symptoms might be. And so she's good with that. She's always been good with dogs. And so when I have issues, I usually will tell her about them. So I was telling her about my symptoms, and she says, well, maybe you're allergic to it. At that time, I was like, I hope not, because I am so tired of having a reaction to everything. So that can just go away now. So I took my daughter. We went up to Walmart, and we got some Benadryl stuff that's in my purse. And I'm not going in the living room to get it out. And I put it on my arms. You're supposed to put it on 3 times a day. It has helped with the itching, minimizing it, but it's not gone. So it still hurts. Or it doesn't hurt, but it still itches. I wish it would go away. I wish swelling would go down. But anyway, so I'm opted not to go to the meeting tonight because I just feel a little off today. I don't feel sick. I just don't feel normal. I feel a little off. But look, I cleaned my ring last night, and that little bad boy came out sparkling. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. Look at her sparkle. Let's get you turned over, little boy. Look at her go. I'm sorry. I like watching things sparkle. That saves me having to take my ring in, because normally, I mean, even the little stones are clean. And normally, I have to take it up, even when I clean it, to have it professionally clean, because the little stones stay dirty. And I watched YouTube on it last night on how to do it, and because I don't want to have to take it in, because it takes like 3 weeks to get it back. And I don't like to be parted with my ring. My finger does not like to be separated from the ring. And so it said how to do it, and so I did it that way, and I was like, oh, it came clean. Even the little stones are white again. I never have to send it in. I'll have to send it in once in a while because I like to have it recoated. My daughter says, well, doesn't that cost you? I said, nope, it's got a lifetime guarantee. So I can send it in, and they can recoat it once in a while. But I'm not ready to part with it. I hate taking it up there, because when I send it in, I know it's going to be 3 weeks before I get it back. So, and who wants to go without their wedding ring? So, anyway, yeah, I got some merchandise from to open the doors, open the heavens, but I don't want to go get it. I'm just lazy. I just don't want to get it. I'll show you as we go along, but that's all right now. I don't want to go get it. So, having a pretty mild day. Just went to Sam's and Walmart and Bath and Body, and that's about all I did. So I think I'm going to go out and listen to some praise and worship music and be with God for a while. Be with my Lord for a little bit, just me and Him, and make my bread. And love on my puppies, because I haven't seen them all weekend. I left them Thursday night, and I come home and loved on them, sent them to bed. Got up, I was up at 5:30 every day to get myself ready to go, and we were out the door by 7. And they're not early risers, so they did not have a problem staying in bed when I got up. So I got up, got ready, and I think I had about a half an hour with them. And then they were back in the kennel, and then my husband took it from there. So I got home Thursday night. I think I got home about 9:30, 10 o'clock. And then Friday I got home about 11. And then yesterday I got home about 4 or 5, somewhere around there. And then we took off in the Talon. I spent a little time with my pups. We took off in the Talon. And then we went up to Counts Plus. And we went and ate dinner. And today I ran back up there. I might as well just move up there instead of living out here in Timbuktu. But anyway, my son came down this morning because he had to go to the doctor's, and hung out for a while, and we talked, carried on. Then he left, and to Counts Plus. So I'm gonna have my little granddaughter come stay with me this weekend for her birthday. That was her birthday wish. So she's all happy, and Grandma's kind of excited because I can take her and we can go do things. Can't do a lot, but we can do some stuff. So we'll have a girls' day. She likes that. She just wants to be with Grandma and Papa. She just wants to move in. But so does all my grandkids, because we are just that special. I can't help it if they love me. My kids want to move out. And my grandkids want to move in. That's because I don't have to parent them. I can just be a grandma. So, what are you jumping all over me for? Anyway, I'm going to get off here. Go make my bread, because I think it's ready to go in the oven. I'm making Dutch oven sourdough. That's the best kind. And I want some. So, I'm going to go make me some of that. And then fold up some laundry that I didn't get folded up over the weekend, and maybe sit on the heating pad for a little bit because my back's a little sore. Not like it was, but it's a little sore. So anyway, I shall talk to you later, maybe tomorrow. And until then, love to my grandbabies, and see you next time. See you tomorrow.